Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how to become seen and talking all about the subculture. The first part I'm going to talk about is the fashion. So with the scene fashion, you will commonly see the outfits like this. Scenes will a lot of times wear a lot of candy bracelets. Candy is his bracelets and other crafts made out of pony beads. So a lot of scene kids wear quite a bit of it. You don't need that much of it. With scene, it came from emo, but it's a lot more colorful and bright. And even though they do seem similar, they are different. Quite different. A lot of the times you will see patterns like zebra patterns and cheetah, etc. And they're paired with very bright colors, like shown there. With the hair, it will be very swoopy and a lot of times colorful, quite similar to emo hair. Even though this hairstyle is very common and it's what a lot of people know scenes for, it isn't exactly a requirement. Like, I'm a scene and I still have my natural curly hair. A lot of the times you will see hair extensions like this. A lot of times people will draw stripes on them and other patterns, and it looks really cool. I'll show a couple examples here. That one's kind of pretty. One very common character within Scene is Gur from Invader Zim, a cartoon from the 2000s. Also, by the way, when I searched up Gur hoodie, I got ramen noodle soup, chicken flavored. I do want to talk more about Gur and Invader Zim, but I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. A lot of the times you will see striped leggings or skinny jeans, kind of like this, with very bright colors and patterns. Not all of them have patterns, but some of them. One common character we've seen is Nyan Cat. There's also Invader Zim. Like there's some Adventure Time. There's sprinkles of it. So Invader Zim is this little alien that's sent by the leaders of the Urkin Empire to invade Earth. Or at least that's what he thought. The tallest were really just trying to get rid of him because he's short and your ranking in society is determined by how tall you are. And as I'm gonna be honest there, right there, he is kind of annoying. And as the tallest, there's just so funny, but they never actually say their names in the show. Like, if anyone knows their names, please tell me. He's sent with a little robot that's disguised as this green dog thingy, and he is really funny because, yeah, they kind of made him in like the tallest made him out of trash and shit. And there you can see like kind of his robot a bit, and I just love him as a character too. Right here is the two tallest, the purple guy and the green. I mean, why did I say green? The red guy. The main antagonist, kind of, is Dib. He's the only one out of them all that's actually smart and knows that Zim is an alien. And it's kind of funny because like nobody believes him, but it's really obvious. He also has a sister named Gaz, and you don't like. She's kind of like a side character, I'd say, but like she appears quite often, and she loves to play a lot of games. Okay, let's talk about Nyan Cat, or known as Pop-Tart Cat. And they're a little tiny cat that has a Pop-Tart body in rainbow with her following hang after them. And it's a nice little game, and I can show a little bit of gameplay. So this is the game. Okay, let me just see. This, I think this is one of the knockoff because like it's on one of those game websites, but it plays pretty much the same. Adventure Time is just like a nice little game. I mean, it's a show, and it has Jake, that dog, and then Finn, the human. And it has a lot of other characters, but I'm not gonna go into all that. They mainly just kind of like go on little adventures, like the show is called, and it's a pretty good show. So let's talk about the music. That right there was Broken Side, one common an artist, and this here is Dot Dot Curve. I'll play some of his music. This is like my favorite album. The song is Freakin' Freak. I'll skip a little bit. So the Millionaire here's are like like play like electric music. This is some of their albums and like songs. It has Melissa, Mary, and I don't remember the name of the third one. Like when you look at that one, the bling bling bling. I don't remember the name of the third one. Where does it say the name of the third one? You also have I Set My Friends on Fire and like little sprinkles of emo music because that's where scene came from. The genres that are in the scene music is crunkcore, electronic, and a little bit of like nightcore, which is like just like really sped up songs, like a specific kind of sped up song. I forgot the name of it. And like I said, like there is like bits and pieces of emo music. So with scene, there is some beliefs associated with being seen, like hey rebel, and also if you are seen, I'm not sure. Like I've heard that like if you want to be alt, then you have to be accepting to like different things like LGBT because the entire point of alt is to be unique, stand out in the crowd, be yourself, be different from the mainstream. So if you aren't accepting them, that just doesn't work out. I'm not trying to say that you can't be alternative if you're mean. Like there is quite a bit of scenes and like other alternatives that have been mean. It's kind of inevitable of anything. There's gonna be some mean people. It's just you have to be accepting for people who are different. The final thing that I'm going to say is scene core and scene are not the same. Even though they seem similar on the outside, scene cores, they didn't exactly understand what scene was. They thought of it as an aesthetic when it's actually a subculture and then changed it to something that it wasn't. And it's mainly just like kids seeing it on TikTok and then thinking, oh, that seems cool, and then not actually taking the time to research it, find out more about it, and actually like learn to love the subculture. Kind of just saw, oh, pretty, and then misunderstood it. I will be honest, I did discover scene through like YouTube and stuff, but after that, I decided to actually like look into it, find out about the music, like some of the other stuff, and I actually like found out what it was, and then became it, and like started to listen to the music, and I actually loved it, but seeing chorus, yeah, they're kind of, I like to consider them their own thing, and I don't like them being associated with us. Like they can just be their own little thing. They have their own music, their own style. Just like not think that they're us. So that's what I have to tell you. I'm all about seeing the subculture and everything that makes it great. Bye.